power belongs to the people. If only the people can understand the power that they have and everybody come out, we remove Tinubu. But you will see some people going about collecting 5,000 naira. You see some religious leaders. You see some this, you see some that. Those system is not working. Nobody is benefiting from bad governance. Even though you claim that you have money in your account, you are not.
This day, like now that we are talking, we learned that the what do they call the things that the federal government brought to states to cushion the effect have been released. I was talking with one transporter the other day. He said that his company is responsible for sharing those goods for River State, local government by local government. I am from Ikwere local government, and the man told me that I said, what of our Ikwere local government? Said they have dropped our own atalo. But up till now, I have not heard that my community we have received our own allocation for the goods that the federal government released to cushion the effect of subsidy. I have not heard. You see, those things now, they will pack it, make use of it, repackage it and do. You see, that's the problem we have.
The problem is not the federal government, it's an individual.
It's we let us change. If your brother is not doing the right thing, tell your brother, my brother is not doing the right thing. Don't tell your brother to steal from the company where he's working for your family to be good. No. Tell him, my brother, what you're doing is not good. You change, I change.
High chiefs and the low chiefs should try and do well in our community. Our CDC chairman, they should try and do. Have you ever seen a CDC chairman that has come openly to say, declare what the people have? This is what we have. This is how far we have spent it. Still worship is no longer working. In a country where python swallows money, that is our country where we find ourselves today.
No transparency.
A country where I say, if you speak, I will speak. A country where somebody will say in the floor of the Senate, I will expose everybody here. I will expose so many things here. And today the person is what is it called? The Speaker of House of Assembly. I say if you talk, you will die. If you don't talk, you will die. So what is the need? Let us continue to stand out and begin to speak it. So,
all right, thank you so much for your time.
Care of the welfare of people in their states, not only president. So all I'm saying is that this removal of subsidy has destroyed. The cartels are also fighting. Listen to me. The cartels, fuel, people that import fuel, they are still fighting. They don't want the refineries to work. If I am Tinubu, that is my primary purpose, is to make the refineries to work.
Sources are found that even the sitting president has refinery in Malta, and they have some oil well in there.
It's a lie. There's nothing like that. Refinery in Malta, no, it's a lie. People will bring up something to kill you. To give a dog a banner to destroy the dog.
I want to ask you now, since this administration is 1 year in office, and you said they are really working, like the FCC minister always come out to address and say they are working 24 hours to restore, stability, to stabilize the economy. What significant thing as one or two that you can mention that this administration have done, apart from subsidy removal, that is, Nigerians are
really biting hard. It's biting. I have told you times, I said, things must get tough before it gets
It's
better.
already tough now.
Now, let me tell you, in the near future, I've said it, as soon as the refineries start working optimally, optimal working, Port Harcourt refinery, Warri refinery, as soon as they start working, you will see everything will normalize. Prices of goods will come down, transportation will come down, fuel will come down. It has started. So the only thing he has to work on now is to go and work those cartels that doesn't want it to work. Me, if it was me, I would first of all remove Meneke. For me, the first person I will remove him, because he has been there, and yet he will promise us. You know what? These are the things I don't want to be hearing. Focus on it. Let the refiners go work.
All right, sir. You want to be thank you so much.
Such a thing will not happen in Nigeria, my brother. The military will smoke everybody down. Look at what Akpabio said. It's rather every Nigerian die. He will save. Instead, Tinubu will go down. Instead, it is good let all the entire Nigerians go down. Is it not what he said? He said so. Just one soul. Just one soul. He want other people to die because of that one soul. Is that a leader? My brother, we cannot get such people in Nigeria to demonstrate. Then our leader will run away. All the military and police, they will all smoke everybody down. My brother, will you like to die?
No, sir.
That is, nobody want to die in Nigeria. We want to be alive and go to heaven. That's our problem.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Civilian has been damaging everything.
So, significant thing has been done since civilian.
No significant thing, nothing. The civilian has been the people that damage the refinery, both the Okiboku, like battery industry, many things like that. They have been damaged. Nothing worked out against. Civilian took over, and they have keeping put our people in bondage. Look at the present condition that we are now. Like our president, our current president, Tirimbu, that take over the country. It has been announced that the fuel subsidy is gone. The fuel subsidy is gone, but it never put anything in place. And since then, we have entered into bondage, suffering.
After protests, what make Nigeria come together, come to unity. Even our leaders, let them help us. They are too stubborn, to be frank. They are not listening to the masses. Nigeria are not doing the things to make it, to keep what do they call it? What people just keep legacy. Let me put that word of legacy. They are after their own self-interest. That's the only thing that keep us like this. If Nigeria get the spirit of legacy, if I rule 4 years or 8 years and leave the seat, tomorrow people will recognize me because of this what I have done.
Life in Nigeria now, how does it feel living in Nigeria?
Nigeria is not like living in just a place. You just find yourself. Anything where God give you, take it. A survivor of the fittest. That's the moment we are at now. If you can survive, you survive. If you cannot survive, you live. That's Nigeria for you now.
Tough.
Nigeria is another place now that if you are no help, if you don't get any helper, if you don't get any source of income, you suffer. You suffer where you suffer where. You just like you are living in a hellfire. That's Nigeria for you. That's Nigeria looking like. So that's it.
What word would you want to tell the federal government now?
Federal government, I'm just pleading for them to listen to the masses and grant our wish for us. Fuel. Fuel, one of the key. Fuel, that's the only thing.
Price of fuel.
In the first place, everything in this country was created by military. Like refinery, many airport, many stadium, many important things like that. Like Okiboku we have in my state formerly was created by military. But I don't know what makes them to hand over the government to civilian. And since they hand over everything to civilian has been the people that spoil everything that was created by military in the country. Since they hand over the Nigerian things to civilians have been damaging everything.
So significant thing has been done since civilian.
No significant thing, nothing. The civilian has been the people that damage the refinery, both the Okiboku, like battery industry, many things like that. They have been damaged. Nothing worked out against. Civilian took over, and they have keeping put our people in bondage. Look at the present condition that we are now. Like our president, our current president, Tirimbu, that take over the country. It has been announced that the fuel subsidy is gone. The fuel subsidy is gone, but it never put anything in place. And since then, we have entered into bondage, suffering everywhere. Like me, where I'm staying, I normally pay for my transport like 150 to where I was staying to where I work. But for now, I pay 400 naira, going to 500 naira. So we are tired of this man leadership. See, but he never want to put anything in places. Keep on promising us what he cannot do. Keep on promising what he cannot do. Putting the country in bondage. We are tired. If the man sees that he cannot rule the country, let him resign. Hand over the government to another person to rule. But we are talking about, let me just come in terms of our military. Military will have been the people that will help us. But they are using the money to bribe the military, killing the military career. Military are no longer working with the people of the country.
Military should take over, sir.
No, I don't say the military should take over. They are the right people. They are the right people to wake up and fight for us. Look at the last protest. The right protest, we people protest because of hunger and everything. We are tired. So if the civilian cannot take over the leadership of the country, they should hand over it to military. Let military rule us again. We are tired. I'm begging them.
The military should take over.
Yes, they should take over. They should take over so that things will work out again in the country.
So this, are you saying that Buhari is better or Tinubu is better to Buhari?
To be sincere, Buhari better than this man. In the first place, Buhari didn't sign this subsidy removal was there in the Buhari tenure, but he refused to sign it because he know that fuel is the number one thing that the citizens are using to survive. That is why he did not like to sign that subsidy removal. But what did this man do? This man just come into the power. He did not even sit up. He did not even arrange anything with the petroleum minister, petroleum independent marketers. But what he did is he signed at the initial day.
What message do you want to send to the president this morning?
The message I want to send to the president is that please, he should help us. He should revise us back to normal former fuel subsidy because he cannot do anything. Please.
Nigeria will be subsidizing fuel because we have smugglers who take Nigerian fuel outside the country to sell. And Nigeria will be subsidizing fuel for people outside the country. What's your take on that?
We are bigger than Nigeria to be importing fuel from outside country.
Like Nigeria now, all the fuel that they import to Nigeria to sell at a subsidized rate. Some people will go and buy at the airports and send it and sell it outside the country to people like Cameroon and Niger. So Nigeria is now indirectly subsidizing fuel to people like Niger.
Is it the right thing to be done? In a big country like this, it's not the right thing to be done. Why can't our refinery be working? It's not the right thing to be done. Later, why when our refinery, Port Harcourt refinery is not working, Craiva is not working, none of them that is working, Kaduna is not working. So it's unfair, it's very wrong. But we have the money. They are there, senators are there, they are making millions of themselves, forgetting about the people that they are governing. It's very bad. So they should do something meaningful for people to survive. The life is very hard. Life is very hard for the country. If not, sorry to say this, if not, they will force us to do what we are not supposed to be doing.
People are saying that war. Nigeria is at the danger of war.
No, we don't need war. We don't need war. We don't need war. Me and myself, I'm speaking. I don't need war. But what we are saying that our leaders should wake up. They are eating. They are okay of their home, but they forget about the poor masses that they are ruling. They are very, very okay. Like this fight is not affecting them, but it's affecting the poor masses. The least mistake that they made is for them to allow the price of fuel to go high. This subsidy. So they should invest back if they cannot do anything meaningful. Please.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, my brother.